Well, as you can see, it's been a fun morning of scouting here. The season's just about to start, and just wanted to come see what was kicking around. And man, they were active this morning, and obviously no collar decoy or anything. And these toms came right in, almost too close. I expected to just be filming at a distance, but some cool encounters there. Like I said, with the season just starting and hopefully a lot of new hunters in the turkey woods this spring, I figured it'd be a good time to go over Jake versus Tom identification. For those of you that are new to turkey hunting, it's a good thing to know. Some states Jakes are legal game and other states they're not, but either way, it's important to identify the differences between the two. There are a few different things that I'll go through, but number one for me is beard length. Jake's going to have something around a 2 to 4 inch short beard, where typically a Tom is going to be a lot longer. And Jake usually looks like it's kind of protruding out from the chest, whereas a Tom, it's going to hang a lot lower. So that's one of the easiest things to look at to distinguish a Tom and a Jake. Second would be the tail fan, and this one definitely isn't 100% bulletproof, but if you can see a Jake strutting, typically in the spring, they're going to have longer feathers in the middle compared to the outsides usually, whereas a Tom is going to have more even length feathers all the way across the tail fan. So another identifier there that you can use. A third thing that you could consider looking at, and this one takes probably a little bit more experience and time in the woods to distinguish, but that would be the gobble. Typically, a Jake is going to have a lot shorter gobble, softer gobble that kind of falls off fairly rapidly, and a Tom gobble is going to be a lot more fuller and longer and louder. Again, this one isn't 100% bulletproof either. I've heard Jakes that sound pretty close to a full gobble, but it's another thing that you can consider looking at to distinguish the two. And finally, spur length. If you're close enough to be able to see the spurs, that is, typically this is a pretty good giveaway whether the bird is a Jake or a Tom. A Jake is usually going to have really, really short, half-inch or less spurs that are pretty much just rounded, kind of like a little mound. Whereas a Tom is usually going to be anything longer than that, and it's also going to have a point to it. So tough thing to look at in the field, obviously, unless you're really close. But kind of going through all four of these, likely you're going to have to use a combination of them until you get some experience and just know how to identify a Jake versus a Tom. So hopefully that's helpful, and good luck this spring.